Hello guys, welcome back to CB Fundamentals, and today's it's gonna be about grid path description problem on CSES. Let's take a look at the statement first. So there are 88,418 paths in a 7x7 grid from the upper left square to the lower left square. Each path corresponds to a 48 character description consisting of characters D for down, U for up, L for left, and R for right. For example, the, the following path corresponds to the description like this. And we are given a description of path which may also contain characters question mark, which means any direction. And our task is to calculate the number of paths that match the description. So the input is the only line has a 48 character string of characters question mark D, U, L, and R, and the output is one integer represents the total number of paths. So the problem here is that we have a 7x7 grid. Start at 1 1 upper left corner, and our goal is to reach the 7 1, which means the lower left corner. We are given a 48 character string of characters, and we have to count all possible valid paths matching the description. And our constraint is that our path is every path is exactly 48 steps, and we must stay inside the grid, and we cannot revisit a cell, and we must end exactly at 7 1. So the solution here is gonna be a DFS with pruning problem. So at each step we gonna either follow a fixed move D, U, L, or R, or we can try all four moves if question mark, and we have to prune all of the invalid paths early, like when we touch the walls, or we revisit, or we meet dead ends. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna start code the solution. First, I'm gonna initialize the the path's length constant. And we also have to initialize the 9x9 grid. The 9x9 grid is also containing the borders as well, and we have to add the direction for the direction for the move we're gonna make. So -1. So I'm gonna create two arrays, two static arrays, which is dx and dy. The use of these two is to navigate the direction of the moves. So first I want to move backwards from the current column to the previous column, which is gonna be, oh wait, I'm gonna create these two arrays, follow the order of such move. First we gonna go backwards from the current rows to the previous row, which is minus and 0, right? Then I want to move to I want to move to the right from the current column to the next column. So our axis is 0 and the y-axis is 1. Then I want to move from the current row to the next row, which make our x-axis move 1 and our y-axis stay. Then I want to move from the current column to the previous column, which is gonna be 0 and -1, right? So these are the direction follow this order U, R, D, and L. And it might follow from like this, from top to the right to the bottom and to the left. That's our order, and we're gonna create the path. We're gonna create a path and a path array and the visit this array to check whether we have visited that cell or not. So the next one, oh wait, it must be n, my bad. We're gonna initialize a string s as the input. So I'm gonna use getLine because our string contains a special character like question mark. So if the when p is 0, I'm gonna make a regulations that U is gonna be 0, R is gonna be 1, D is gonna be 2, and L is gonna be 3. Also, the question mark will be 4. Okay, we finished the input part, and we have to mark the walls too. So here I'm gonna loop from 0 to n, and I'm gonna make sure that this block have already been visited. So that we create a grid, and our DFS will not run outside the grid. Alright. This is the left corner and the right border. This top border and the bottom border. Okay. From now on, we gonna initialize that all of the cell block inside the grid. We haven't visited them yet. Right? We have an answer 0. Wait, I think I'm going to put the answer at the global variable. Here, no, not answer. It's equal to TFS. We're gonna start at 0 step and start at cell 1 1, and finally we're gonna print out the ends. So this is the outline of the code. Now we move to the next part. We have to process this DFS thing. I don't know why it keeps suggesting me with that. I don't need them. So we have to prune the possibilities that we are trapped in a corridor. So this is where I'm gonna code the pruning trick. So if our path is squeezed into a corridor where it must go straight, but the description doesn't force it, so we can prune it immediately, and we can avoid huge unnecessary branching, which is critical for our code performance. So next we're gonna move to oh wait, it's a void, it is an int. Sorry guys. And when we meet dead end, if r equals to 7, return. So this is gonna be valid. So the path we just went only valid if our index equal to exactly 48 steps, else return 0. However, if we have used all 48 steps but we still can reach the cell 7-1, we must return 0. We must note that the current RC cell have been visited and create a rest. Okay, so if we have a fixed move, then the next r is gonna be r plus dx. And the next next column. So in this step we are navigating our path. If we haven't visited the next cell, then we can keep on the DFS recursion. Else we have to try all 4 direction. Move to the next cell. So we ignore one cell if we have already visited it. All right. And this is gonna be the backtrack step. Okay, all done. Let's try a test case. Alright. Well, I must say that although the idea of this problem is easy, but we have to solve many possibilities. We have to solve every edge case of this problem, like this, like the grid and we have to do the pruning trick here. Then we have to follow the whether the fixed path or the try try all four directions. Well, at least we finish it, so I guess we can try submit this code. Push submit. I'll set it. So that is the solution for grid path description problem. Thank you for watching my video, and please leave a like and subscription to my channel if you find all of the things that I've been saying useful. Right? Okay, thank you.